Hi, this is Jason Whitman, and I'm here making a very quick recording. This is going to be sort of rough cut, no edit or a little edit. I just wanted to invite all of you to a 48th anniversary of my being clean and sober party this coming Sunday, the 12th of October. And it's going to be in my house. I'm going to do something back. It's sort of like when I was in the military, I was an Air Force officer, and um, whoever was running the outfit used to have what they called at homes, at home, where whoever was running it would be at home, and people could just drop in and say hi and partake in the celebration. And I'm going to have an at home. Uh, I'm opening up my house, my apartment, this coming Sunday. So people who would like to celebrate with me 48 years of being of clear mind can come and have some finger food and maybe a little birthday cake and enjoy. So that's this Sunday. I live in Van Nuys. If you're an LA person, please feel free to stop in. I'm not going to put my address on here, but if you call me at 213-804-4408, maybe I ought to look at the camera. You know, strange here where I'm looking over there because that's where I am on this monitor. So let me move the monitor if I can so that we can get why can't I move the monitor? There we go. So that I'm right on. Yeah. Maybe now I'm looking at you. Okay, so where was I? So I'm going to have this party, and you're all invited. If you call 213-804-4408, I can fill you in on the exact address. I'm on, for the people who know LA, I'm on Kester Street, a couple blocks north of the DMV, which is at Kester and Van Owen. Pretty convenient. It's going to be from 1 o'clock till 6-ish. And please come and join me. You don't have to bring anything. If you want to bring some food, that's fine. If I get ambitious, I might even make a veggie stew and have some chicken available, but I might not get that ambitious, seeing that it's already Wednesday. That's about it. And please join me. By the way, you haven't seen any newsletters from me for about a month. This has been a very busy time. It's been the Jewish high holidays. I have a custom or a practice every year that during Yom Kippur, which is the day of fasting and a day of prayer, and the Catholics have nothing on us. We cover about every sin in the world. And what's interesting, I'm digressing here a lot, but what's interesting about Yom Kippur is that we go through this list of sins, and it isn't any more complete list. Even my fourth step guide doesn't have this complete a list, but it's the sins that we did do, that we knew we did, that we thought we might have done, that maybe we don't even know we did, whatever. But the prayer is, we promise not to do these again. Please write us in the book of life for another year, because in the Jewish religion, being good gets us to be here for another year. Since we think of this life as being heaven and we go someplace after. Obviously, I'm not a rabbi. Anyway, so I do that, and every year while I'm doing all this praying stuff, in the afternoon there's an empty space where if I actually was religious enough to go to a synagogue or a temple to pray, afternoon there's a break. Well, I do this at home, and during that break every year I write a fourth step, which I did this year, and it was a very good one. So, boy, was that a digression. Anyway, all that's been done, and now I can get on with all the other things in my life, like writing newsletters. So you'll be seeing way more of them from me in the coming year. And in the meantime, please stop by and say hi. If you're not in the local area, you can drop me a note to know how you're doing. And that's about it. So I hope you're having a wonderful day and hope to see you this Sunday. That's West Coast time, obviously. And sometime after 1:30 to about 6. And that's it. Bye-bye.